Curtis back with Mystery Pop Theater. In this video I'm going to be sharing my Funko Fave 5, which I was challenged by B-Cobb to share with you. This is a challenge video where I'm going to show off at least 5 different Funko Pop figures based on certain criteria. The first one on the list is the pop with your favorite paint application. This one I wasn't sure about until there was a drop on the pop-up shop a couple weeks ago, which is what has delayed this video a bit, because I just purchased this because I thought the paint application was really cool. It is a variant from an existing pop, but I'll show you what that is. We have TJ. So if you remember, there was a TJ that was released, I believe, last year or earlier this year. I don't remember exactly when, but this was a new one that was updated with different paint for Day of the Dead. So this is in the Spastic Plastic line. So here, I'll take it out of the box for you real quick. There we go. But yeah, he's really cool. The way they fade the mustache from white down to a kind of a green that matches the bottle. The silver on the hat. All the detail on there. I really like the paint application on this pop. So, and I'm going to put a picture up here too to kind of give you a close-up view of it. So that's our first one, pop with your favorite paint application. Number 2, we have favorite glow-in-the-dark pop. I really like the glow on this pop. I mean, I don't have a ton of glow-in-the-dark pops, but this is probably one of my favorite ones, and plus this was a harder piece to acquire, so that's why I'm choosing a Psycho Shriner, the 500 piece HQ exclusive. There you go, Psycho Shriner. I really like that guy, and his glow is really good, so I'll put a picture of that up on the screen for you here. So there's our number 2, Psycho Shriner. Next, for number 3, we have favorite flocked or metallic pop. I'm more partial to flocked pops. I could have chosen one of each, but I'm going to stick to the rules and just pick one of them. I really like this one because it was one of the very first convention pops that I got when I started collecting a few years ago. And apparently, and at the time I didn't realize it was going to be so difficult to get, but I got it for retail. So that was another thing I liked about it, and you'll see why it shot up way up in price. But this was my very first Bigfoot, was the original brown Bigfoot, and I really like the flocking on this guy. I just really like the flocking on this. I mean, it works. You know, Bigfoot's furry, so the pop's got to be furry. Of course, now there's 5 different variants of Bigfoot so far. Not all of them are flocked, but 3 of them are, so maybe they'll have more in the future. I hope they continue this in the Myths line. I hope they'll come out with more variants of Bigfoot. So for favorite flocked or metallic, I chose the original flocked Bigfoot. Number 4 on the list is favorite 6-inch or 10-inch pop. And when I was looking through my collection to decide which pop I wanted to share, I realized I don't own a single 6-inch pop. So I had to choose a 10-inch pop. And you probably know which 10-inch pop I'm going to share with you. It's technically a 9-inch pop, but of course it has to be this guy. The 150 piece glow-in-the-dark Buzz Lightyear with metallic Zurg. So I kind of snuck in another metallic pop and another glow-in-the-dark pop with this particular pop. So I really like this. course, this is my prize. This is my prized pop in my collection. I took it out of the protector to be able to share it with you guys, but I've shown it several times on this channel. This shouldn't be a surprise. So there it is, the Buzz Lightyear 9-inch metallic Zerg and glow-in-the-dark Buzz Lightyear from D23 2013. So no surprise there if you watch any of my other videos or know what I do here on my channel. Lastly, at number 5, it's pop with favorite sculpt or mold. This one was a little challenging to me, but I settled on one. As you know, my channel is called Mystery Pop Theater, which is based on Mystery Science Theater. And if you're familiar with that show, the robots were made out of like random household parts that Joel put together like right before he started taping the first episode. So I had to share this one, and I think I've shared it before, but this was a Kickstarter reward. This isn't based on an actual character that was on the show. It's kind of a mashup of 2 existing characters, but it's the Tom Serv Crow. So it's based on Tom Servo and Crow T Robot from Mystery Science Theater, but it's interesting because it's the shape of Crow, but it's the colors of Tom Servo, even down to the net on the back of his head is see-through, like Tom Servo's bubblegum ball machine head. So this is just kind of a weird one. It was limited to 2,900 pieces, and there's the sticker that says, "We brought back MST3K." This is from a few years ago. This was made in 2017, and it even came with a certificate of authenticity that this is pieced, I believe that says 1,844 of 2,900. Yeah, 1,844 of 2,900, and that's signed by Joel. That's Joel's signature. So, but the sculpt, it's very detailed, very intricate with the netting and with the different parts of him. So I really like this sculpt. It's a good representation of Crow. But because of how special this is and being a Kickstarter reward, that's what makes it special to me. So I had to choose this one versus the common Crow or the common Tom Servo. So that's my favorite sculpt or mold on a pop. And that's all I really had for this video. I want to thank BCOB for challenging me, and sorry it took so long for me to get this out, but I did. And I'm supposed to challenge 2 other YouTube channels to take part in this challenge. So I am challenging, firstly, I'm challenging Big Dog Dave. You're familiar with Dave if you're in any of my live streams. Dave, I challenge you to this. And also Completely Corey, I would like to challenge you. I want to see what your top or what your 5 picks are for this challenge. So there you go. Those are the 2 channels I've challenged for this. I'll have links for those channels below if you want to check them out. Be sure to stop by and subscribe. So anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon on another video. Bye-bye.